95.1 on your phone as go say team. I mean come be quick. Na many the legendary he's a legend because Osati Adewe yende Osati film e Okroma no yende I remember one of his movies on is it Pascal in duet and he made a comment that you have a wrinkling body something and a Pascal in news or something like that. Fiifi Coleman. We are fine there.
I don't. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
But very
Yes. At some point, we say now, what botini are there come up?
Now your faces, the faces of the brand, the faces of the brand. We've gone through all of it. We've gone through your bo, your jam, and Ankasabe, Chinchin, Rasta, EB, Abe, no dread EB, Yinina, and say, honey.
Obi Becca said Fiifi Coleman started film Chrome Hanum no. Now at what age now started? Because we started now we're very young. Yeah.
Maybe 15.
15 years.
Yeah, maybe 15 years. Maybe I've come since then.
Yeah. Yes. And how see then what to make keep it branded now? Because at some point you went to an hibernation.
Yes, for a while.
Yeah, for a while.
For almost 10 years.
Yes. Yeah.
Out of the industry.
Yeah, no be until
and then came back and then still try and revived it.
Yes.
And then still remain relevant in the society.
Yeah. And to call na e dey important na oye behind the scene. Okay.
School na change abani ko we can say unya bia ko hwese so benya bia be na ne wo fia na ade ntino you compare like Charlie yen ko pablo for sika divi kakra na me hwe how far
okay
ko bre yemu je ni kakra wo e chiro na e ba
oh nice so at one point na who say sisi ano Martin Chirache my member back
I think kind popo you know the point where or we are almost seniors, like they see you as they were actually they were even the ones looking up to you, Then you come, you start realizing, say, actually, I quite blow, like this guy actually is something of how he's in Nigeria, see,
okay.
And then you're looking at all the works that they're doing and the people they're working with near there and say, Charlie. If you actually want to come back, if you would,
yeah, because when we in Kuala na maybe was na omo FM.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then a very lucrative kakra. People are starting to make money out of it. In the industry was beginning to pay. So you can tell the successes of the Jumano Moy and the idea. So well, your course you can preach kakra, but it's a cabe move feed the ane. You come back feeding and go shading yamibe.
Oh, okay. Okay. And Oba, na o strategy at saying na nyama ben na usus okay to see no me kwaya che nti me rema style ben na me beba
I think one of the key things I'm here and say me back no na me man fan she meeting so be aba frame man fan she meeting say oh me na nka me wash no na makwa na maba nti
me na ye frame Fiifi Coleman
no na man fa sa suba no I mean to me fan ye bibia so I came to do on my own. Maybe maybe like if I saw almost skits be ne news making I came say me produce me.
Okay.
So I produced myself. Me microphone which my 1 minute video be na BBS like my topical issue in entertainment about my very nice way of presenting it near idea my like like a 2-minute skit and maybe so be it's so doing that and pushing it as well. Me by so nyame cha de me manager video manager wo Paul's Ghana.
Pulse, yes.
So I had the platform. I had a platform and I had the people to work with. So I whole me pushing me content, and me content my money idea, and started going back again. Oh, he's back. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's a guy we pay a kind of. So out of that, then a call will come from here, a call will come from there, and then before you know it, 2 years into it, it's like, oh, he's back.
Okay.
Let's start working again, and then and then we started doing some work. Yeah.
Until Oba back and so far, how many movies now we try?
Mean to me. At this point,
Adolson.
And that question is a very. I think maybe I should get. Well, you tell me a question, no? The minute they ask a question, I'm like, okay, my way. Now ref no be aka say, now ref is on my way. You know, like, I don't know whether people keep a catalog of what they do, but I think we should because it comes up in so many interviews. So maybe bisa, then when you bisa person award you say, wait, me here. Maybe from today I think I'm going to just make a list. I'm going to try to remember.
Yeah, try and list them.
Yes.
Wait, I bet say you only say you man about my I bet me to come up. I bet today say you married on I bet. Yeah, share time na usi so ultra movies in the idea. Aujaya koye. Ushare then in now. Movie industry no at the same.
Okay, so then there was passion, you know, or dobine and kikahu bia na yewo industry say the Ghanaian story, Kenyan story, and we're thriving.
Okay.
You know, we're getting the right people to do the job and everything, you know, and then kikahu. And then maybe buy an FD Biaka who said no, Sinichano Skawum, Akrabat. Or what the chair, the one is over camera, Biana could never be on your table for Kakano Coco, Kakrano to me, Mouse, Kakrabu to me, movie. No Bia church, 1 page, you know, the Mawa, Okaka says, Mobun from the Yano Keke. Okay, until Bia Bayan, who director. Obia Ben, who cameraman, Obia Ben, who a soundman, who don't wear and yet working with my with a Casema Mia, maybe the best with the best Musa, and my best son, my.
Okay.
So there were so many round pegs in square holes, and so a best say now if it did the storytelling be a copy be brave be say there may be a yeah dear me tell me to say I don't care how I be training and say a cofa specialist FE China ba you know South Korea ba you to me karate movie emanate since a Chinese for be trying
to
yes. In the same way, no, they can't do a dramatic story. And for more than so we tell stories that are a story. And how dramatic and amazing we can tell our story. You can full be there, Kakadi Bekayan, and one and can if it I better say a copy. I say, oh, then I'm way, I didn't know she winter and Tariawo, Ghana, or storytelling money because we'll be a shene fit into I don't know what day when you make up babies. I don't know what the makeup in the Kodaye because what she movie being about or something in the like. The education that we needed at the time, was okay. You know, when we started, you know, the NAFTIs and the film schools were producing the content, and then the directors that we needed to tell our stories. And Obia baby,
okay,
and Obia baby, and Obia man and Sasso. And then we lost in the same space, we lost the whole distribution near the end. We are what they call him in the near the producer and Yanni Sika back. And Obia actually what they said on there. And me what I just say me to my project in the you know could be a bit giant. So in that situation, now Ababe said there's a vacuum be Ababe Toronum sir. And will be a gem. Would you more? We can say 1 year will be in your mouth. Why one cast one
yeah,
perfect was say be I just but we were not willing to do that at all because from when I first would win him see the story, when I win him said the Yenepa, when I war equipment, whatever near the for the government chasing in we see our gun, how they call him. Would be called what silver bed for 1 week now, you be premier now, over she be in we are Yaka. We are like here, na airline B about Beji the account adopt here when you see a crack if you and he be a man can be scattered to heavy.
Oh, and
airlines,
no, yeah, more bed movies, no. And yes, oh, really?
Yes. They even more say that they are doing you a favor.
Airlines, you know, who say,
yes,
who moving on, who show or more
airlines, the African session between who say, we were on Nina, it's all perceived as a favor that they're doing for you. Lately, in a video on demand networks, Netflix is near the end of and no crumbles recognize say, you more and yet to me breaking in with commissioned videos. her films. When I mean commission films, and they say Netflix and Casa buy and can say, oh, would you want so many me? Person me mouse can say fetch cinema me on the fountain platform. It's different from say oh yeah show movie. Upa yeah the better Netflix amount. Ni say go for be share hina you be to many film one. Those are two different things altogether.
Okay.
So that is where we are right now. The thing is also that now production never be less. Why? Because eventually you're weedy of Onua who's actually into me this is national and yet trust and ton DVD or ton VCD until you are not making your money, people are not showing you or whatever it is. YouTube for another bed also and like you need to really do a lot of work to get a quality work that is going out there. So now I become very few producers who actually understand the business of filmmaking and our industry. To be some say currently we are very slow. Slow but good way. In a good way, slow but good, because we're actually producing quality work. Now we have churned out all the trash, and then the people who know how to make film are now in the industry.
Are now doing it.
Exactly.
And you know, structures in a one put in the place and then I don't know.
Yes, we didn't have the vision. We never had a vision of video on demand. When Nigeria was doing Iroko TV, we had nothing. We were not even thinking about, say, there will be a time where video will get off DVDs, VCDs, it will go online. We didn't have the platforms for it. It was not existent. It was non-existent, right? So it was a shocker. Like out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, nobody's selling anything. Oprah, the DVDs were just laying there. Nobody's buying them again. DVD players were obsolete near the VCD. So okay, we need to find another way to distribute our movies. And then it became the movie theaters. But that were here. Where are the theaters to show the movies? The theaters are in Accra. Silverbed now. Silverbed you started Accra.
Accra first. West Hills.
It took a time for patronage to rise at West Hills for the same thing. We use two major areas. If you were, there are pockets here. I know some people who like Kobe Rana like this dad like the whole nationwide tour where he goes to like if you use Better Hotel or Sunyane, or call some Bay or Takrade,
McLean Hotel, Kumase.
And all non cinema venues. But he's trying. He has to show the movie somehow, to make his money. But if these structures were thought of ahead of time, we would have been where we're supposed to be.
So, amount for beer, especially your colleagues from Kumasi, were also making an assertion that Dumson Nema Omo industry drop yes beer no Omo ni vision beer. There were Omo arguments, say now light and on. Light Dumson na and I'm moving industry drop.
Oh, you started generator movies here.
Okay.
Time you doom so na obi akose ta generator si echechi baby na etwa onwura mu na mu hu ni ade so light bi ani
light ni honum no
generator si echechi na edi etwa nje doom so ne say ngofo ntumi nto no mo go shop say light doom so so ba mu nje so ne ba mu aso bitima hwe ho edi mo ne ye twen e ba so ne I really don't know how they are tying the reasons to doom so but it got to a time where people got fed up
storyline no
yes people got fed up and I really applaud the movies that were coming out of Kumasi so much because there was a time in Ghana that was the only place anything was coming from. Nothing. And they were selling. And Ghanaians in the diaspora were loving it because we needed, that was what was our content, which is we can relate to. We needed content that was of Ghanaian origin. Ye tia say yem crop and ye story with the tia say we see that it's we mikro mekai any idea. So the Ghanaians and diaspora were enjoying these movies, and so they were just especially of Ghanaian movies. It was beautiful.
Okay.
But then it got to a period where everything was because so we have seen all of that before. So then it's economics. It will rise. A fall will come in somewhere. It's something that is expected every industry. There's always a rise, or there's going to be a rise for demand. The supply side, if you do baby, a peaky, a bit drop it, a drop it. Then you need another radical movement to make it rise again. But if you don't know how to do that, that's when a fall. But still, Kumasi is also producing. I don't think Kumasi has. I think they've lost rate of production. But they are still producing.
Okay.
What I say, like maybe bracer, but they are still producing. People are still working in. Look, come on, a country called Ghana. But they're doing, and now it's like we share a country called Ghana. See, and now we share media, me coach or many Katari Mudi or say to two stories here, me could try when you compare the two, you see the growth in the industry. You see where the commercials come in. I am one not to say make I say there's commercial in Accra. I don't like that idea at all. I don't like the idea of the disparity.
It's a film industry.
Yeah. It's a film industry.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
That is it.
This year, National Film Authority.
Yes.
This year, Yenya new leaders.
Yes.
Kafui, James Gardner. Yeah. These are your people in the industry.
Yep.
Expectations into saying because National Film Authority established here. To me, mention them whom be if you are.
And that is where the problem is. The problem is that we have not mandate Nankasa they show Mosas what they should do as a National Film Authority because of past nemesis or past and how they worked. I'm a beer crumple JD or like the National Film Authority need your to like
I drop it.
I drop it. I drop it. You understand what I'm saying? But there's a clear mandate that was given to them. I'm sure say when they follow it and see it pays to have working industry people in the space, so they understand actually. And they can feel the pressure themselves. I can tell you, Kafu just like listen, because the things we have said on air, entertainment shows about the NFA and no ni go mushroom. So now they are sitting on like tentacles. They have to deliver. They have to. But then the thing is that we are willing to support them.
Okay.
They should come up with a clear policy of the direction they want us to go, and if it's a policy, look, we would follow religiously because see, it is ours. I've always believed in this is what God has. This is ours. Ghana for your DNA. How do we keep ours and promote ours? And these are people that I'm really sure they'll be able to champion this thing. We will support them. But I'm sure that they do.
What? Tell me one key thing. Say Bano. I saw tackle one key thing. In your view, I ever bought the movie industry.
Celebrate well, and effectively the industry that we have. You understand what I'm saying? Let reward. Let the people in the industry have a feel of this is who we are. This is what we're going to produce, and we celebrate you. We are honoring you for what it is that you have done. Create opportunities for people to learn. Create opportunities for people to come into our space and be relaxed enough. Policies that will let people come in and come and produce with us in Ghana. Here, let the movie stay here. Create all that avenue. Fight for those tax incentives for people coming in to come and shoot here. Give those cutbacks. Treat our older actors very well. All of those things. If they look at these things very well, I'm pretty sure from their angle, we would be heading towards a direction that is good for this country. Make sure let the Ghana agenda be paramount on your mind. Let the Ghana agenda be paramount on your mind. We are selling Ghana. What stories do we use to sell Ghana? What can we make available to the producers, to the directors out there, to equip them to make their work easier? Say, ton Ghana, Ghana. That's it.
Incredible. Nanka pesa minu din komo ekwechire pa, but me time into bet.
Say ka woman at
say open na oban time need to me go into details pa papa and mama. Women at work. Are the man why are they?
Oh, medium money I miss you.
No one on my baby.
Wait, me tell me what's I'm the men in our count say I must make a
man are they?
A man is a man yet.
Almost yet. Say,
we are
queen. A quine say,
yeah, tricks in your woman. So catch us say, or they be just kind of with your wow,
over say, oh, yeah. I don't want
to so catch us. Oh, would you mean fan? Made me fan me yes, she also.
And now, owner, a member, a secretary, the boy home, and now you are going to expose us.
Let me person make almost the first one.
Now, you bear man, you want to. Hey, Fiifi, bear man, I will expose you.
Maybe
they're supposing
my mama does not know.
Do so.
My mama does not know. From now.
Okay.
I think
oh, and I understand.
Yes. So it's almost so it's just like they have met. I saw more therapy session. The therapy ni mono bia can some now tie some more kana. Kwa damn you say hey she be you. But omo and so no omo kanka can say a man won't party and pay once. Yeah, near Kokani, we say, yeah, Kokani, yes, because they are mimic say, and yana men pen, and Yonko Bassi,
on your pay.
Any idea into me, you're very unified body to wait to almost pipe and one, then they empower each other, telling each other, Charlie, yeah, sorry, yeah, Juma, yeah, sorry, Mammy and Train, Bema, Rabba Shay, Mammy and Train say, you know, be better and say, if it diminish you, if it patch and I want to patch, say, Yama, baby, and go say, take care of your own situation, your own finances, any idea, be try support Wukunu the best way that you can, and any idea now, you know, now, man, one who didn't be our anymore, man, one would be society anymore. Remember what you are way and somewhere, and then your friend say, I say, I consider be our own financial with fear, and I am the be I'm a career woman, you know, mini broker, don't any fear. And then one fair papa, I am more fair than come when I'm busy with your money idea. All those things, how do you manage all those things and still keep a home?
Okay.
Any idea, and then also, you know, how to, you know, have to self-worth, you know when to walk away, when you feel say they are calling and sit mint na home just because we was a bit wanted no, and also when to walk away, just say look, I can't do it, I'm out, you and in some business
so give us a summary of the whole story.
8 women, 8 women, all very frustrated. More annually there's a conference, you know, where of women at one counselor Bifi. Counselor is very known to have all the advice on this that you can give to way, but counselor no cry nechi me who's on the problems crash watching obi aba na say oba beje advice or the no advice will be there no be catch but kasa ne ho party on fan afutu no ebi da nti emumu no na a bit like omo komodie mu omo ne counselor ne won komodie no ma na eba na beto dwa say alaji problems alaji so person worry me no no wakache haji atia say okay religion intimate me kase there bi
ese me peniso
but haji nim say na oba na alaji kokko worry na wanyin sin ono haji ano.
Oh okay,
what I say na kakofa kwala wo
me yinchine
na me kase bia wo pe bia younger blood bia na bibi say na wo kofa obi a wanyin nche me say na wo no pese ese me na me so ka che me freeman so on tia say because new kunu on net won bibi obi sa na maame me resi enkoto ye fe ne voltic but me nanka me pair we pearl nti ye ne de ne maame akata ne ene monto we
okay
bia ye ne maame ne nuanom onto me ne nye decision bia da nti so ne kunu da kra mpo achi anopa no ye ma report e ka che ma say na dwudi ne no church ne ho kra do ne ade nti no te ho but no wa twen obeso wo nso abane manta mana ye west kra ma to if you odie say ye di ne ni etan ne ne sisters no etan ne ni your friend say if you say no otabochi no hu bi on Facebook no ne next kasa no so open no so me pew kakra no ye ya na ono di abochi ne krata be fa no fi ha de ne call ne call abrochi so do no say be man na ye de ne picture che na enyo no kra na we hia no bibia ye different say obi na say na ye show dem de wabade ade na ye hia fa de sa
ye manage ni sa
o si be me so mpen kwala ono so ne the whole life ne kwala no pe be me so mpen kwala only to find out say be na wo be say 5 for Ghana dada ansa na oba nti ono ka so mpen kwala no o ne dia dada o ne dia dada it's like individuals and
you know I am of enyama exisi and wakeka boom say yemfa ye stage play na man for mesua de yemfi women at work eraban
me there be which is na watching na watching ko see ada 7 p.m. on National Theatre
we nkwa me sheda nko event but we nkwa na be hwe Fiifi we nkwa na be hwe but some be hwe the way you want to expose the men.
Yes, because initially no ye no ye say a man nkwa na bitima be hwe first time I play way na me man to me hwe bi nti audience nya ye man nkwa
because we na we no expose and as expose
man ko ane do we say no ye pese me man titi no mu say ye nim de ye ka nti that time omomra
okay
and this time around men can come. They say ye be do no
ye be hwe we can still devise another
strategy. That is just human nature. Chale would you for high?
Take it to need say
150 Ghana cedis.
For power. Wow, that's nice. And again, we are in Ghana month, you know. I say they should come and watch.
They should come and watch.
Is there a way we deliver the ticket? No, obi baby no person.
Yes, deliver. There's a number offer. Definitely we'll do that. Deliver. Or short code now. Star 714 star 50 hash now, and also. And the deliver man directly on the phone. So what the star 714 star 50 hash you deliver man directly on the phone. So
okay.
And then when I say crowd and me Ubagate now no so I don't take it amount.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good. And you know for number no to number na say bia me hard copy no me person mo de bre me e bia me office me to member or hono member to and me share that so any adajira microphone so me ko to phone so me friend number na
054 532 0062 basis to be 054 532 0062.
Okay.
First number and so we'll take it over to
straight.
And you can say so they celebrate International Women's Day. Which is I think March 8th and 9th no International Women's Day. So in celebration no ladies man come now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, on a baby show now.
So wonderful.
Such a performance that come before the show starts.
Wonderful.
Just singing to the ladies and just saying thank you. We're celebrating.
My baby, we cry. We boys no mama young corner. We know ukwa be nice one so.
Oh, remember. Hunting ground.
We be nice. We or share the we are say forget it. The boys, Charlie boys, we boys mama young corner. What I say? 150. L for pa. We are not again after joint to be on pizza joint to be na.
What's your number? Number here.
Fiifi, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. So bad. But between you, be able to meet the industry in Kobanka by the budget. Mate pa. Thank you so much, Fiifi Coleman. And Fiifi Coleman, I'm telling Kano, Fiifi Coleman, women at work. Or they say women at work, it is happening on the 8th and on the 9th at the National Theatre. Mama saying young corner, young Kobuano na Jumediano. Pacho 150 cedis per cry. Let's go and help Fiifi Coleman. Nah, I say my baby, my guest baby in Chosuro. He's trying to expose us. It's a lie bad.
Onua 95.1 FM. Yeah,